Hey guys, I'm here on Perth, here in South Aurora. Just want to give you guys a shot of the street. All the homes look well maintained, yards look good. This is a pretty low water yard that you have here. You just have this small patch of grass, and then the rest is shrubs and trees. Covering a good portion of the house, so hopefully it'll help keep it cool. Okay, so you come in, we have a bi-level garage entrance here right off the front door. It's open to both the upper and lower floors here. You have a coat closet here right at the top of the stairs. It's a pretty good size. Good size dining space. Lots of cabinet storage here. These are laminate countertops. All of your appliances look pretty good. I did notice some of this stuff here, maybe just some refinishing. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. Nice tall ceilings. Your windows look really good too, I noticed. So down the hall here, we just came from the kitchen here. There's a living room. So right around the corner is your first bath. Double sinks. This bathroom looks recently done with the tile work and the vanity. It all looks to be done really well. This is probably the original bathtub. And here you have two entrances. So this goes into the master or to the primary bedroom, and then you have the hall entrance here. So here's primary, and you'll see that bathroom entrance just there. So this is overlooking the backyard. This is a pretty good size. This is probably a queen bed in here, and they still have a ton of room, big dresser. The closet is kind of narrow, but it's pretty deep. They have a ton of clothes in here. All right, so here on the opposite side of the hallway, we have the secondary bedroom. Still good size. This is overlooking the front of the house. Nice big windows here. Closet here is still good size also. Same thing, maybe not as deep as the first one, but still a really good size. All right, so we'll head on downstairs. There's not a ton of lights in the home. They have to use lamps. As you can see, there's no lighting anywhere. So you have a wood burning fireplace. A really large living room. This is the first bedroom. What I presume to be Aaron's bedroom. Typical size closet. washer dryer. I'm not sure if those would stay, but we would definitely check. Furnace looks to be clean. I'm not sure how old it is. Definitely something we would want to find out. Water heater, 2015. Still looks pretty good. You have the expansion tank there. You have just bathroom here with small shower and linen closet. This tile was recently done also. I don't think the pan is brand new. And this that you see here is just like a mat. Like this just lifts up. But I think this is the original pan. Possibly, I'm just assuming here, just going off of how it looks. But everything else looks on the newer side. There's really, one thing I did notice is there's not a ton of storage space in the house that you would get with maybe a basement. Or like a utility room. So just kind of keep that in mind. But going into the garage, they have a ton of stuff in here. Hopefully you can get a good idea. So way back there, you can see that they have like where this air conditioner is sitting. They have like cabinets back there. They have quite a bit of shelving, like on this side. Let me zoom back out here. So they have shelves and totes lining that wall where you can still get 2 cars in here. They're clearly utilizing the rafter space. But back there you can kind of see there in the back corner there's a workbench area. There's a beer fridge. Not sure if that would stay. Oh, let me close this. Okay, so we'll head out to the backyard. There was an access door through the garage to the backyard. Otherwise, the sliding door is the only entrance to the backyard. So this is a wood deck. It's not like Trex or anything. It's actual wood. You can maybe see a little bit of bowing there. I saw another piece. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yep, so some maintenance here with the trellis. Let's check out the stairs and see how those fare. You could see bowing on the rail, but they seem pretty sturdy. The stairs are a little steep. So garage entrance door. And then here it kind of slopes down into your neighbor's yard there. You can kind of see the whole property sits on a slight, I don't know if you could see it here, but it all kind of slopes down a little bit there. There is an area in that back corner here where it kind of slopes down and into the house. So it kind of sits like in a little bowl right here on the other side of the deck, where the AC is. So we'll step over there in just a minute. You have your shed. It's a good sized. I don't know if Travis would completely get concussed, but you can see all the stuff they have in here. No power or anything like that. Just that one little vent up at the top corner there. Nice trees, nice plants. I mean, it's beautiful back here. All your trees look really good. To me anyway, I'm not a tree expert, but sounds like you guys have some good experience, so I'll leave that to you. Yeah, so it kind of slopes down here. This is the only portion that's open fenced. So that back corner, so there's a portion like it starts here and then it goes to the corner. So that's fenced, but just this small, all the way out to this fence corner would have to, you would have to fence it. So looking at this deck, I don't know how much you guys can see, but looking at it from this angle, I don't know if it's the tree. I don't think it is. I think the whole deck leans this way. I'll let you kind of decide here. But this doesn't look safe. So yeah, we have, so it doesn't look like it's actually, it's just sitting on these concrete posts. There's no security here. That one is sitting on flagstone, which I don't think is very secure. I don't know how secure this deck is. Personally, I wouldn't trust it. Here's this bowl that I was talking about. See how your yard slopes here? And it slopes kind of into the house. So there's this bowl that sits here. I don't know. I bet this gets really gross when it's wet outside. I don't see any damage to like the siding or anything that would suggest water intrusion, but definitely something that you would want to think about. There's no access to that side of the house. So I mean, it looks like a good house. This deck is not it. You can see, I don't know if you can see how bowed those are. They're not secure on those posts. And like I said, from this angle, the whole deck is just sloping that way. It's going like this. All right, well, let me know what you think. Bye, guys.